one blow because we're fucking angry people, but we didn't have time to go back and destroy the shrine. We went to the very well prepared leftovers of the city. Well, city, it's more like the little bit of the safe people. A little bit of makeshift valley, I don't know, something like that. And everyone was prepared and ready enough so we can bring them to the temple. Baal transformed into a normal looking elf so people don't stop and stare, so we can get them into the new room because it might be a little bit full. We also took the horses. Yeehaw!
You took the horses?
And then there are dream things, but they didn't happen yet, but they're about to happen.
Yes. Good recap, inspiration. If you don't have one.
I don't know if I have one.
Nice. Check.
And then with the, you know what my notes about this episodes are?
No idea.
Not
Frantically
people to
screaming.
safety. That's my notes. That's it.
I thought it would be like frantically screaming. That would have fit as
You
well.
already have an inspiration.
Then I would give it to Ethereal because I don't think she has one.
No. I'm just got back alive. But what about Dirk? Does he not need?
Oh, he's already lost. He's fucked anyway. I will not give him the inspiration
Was,
to
Lucas?
backstab us.
Hi.
Sorry, my friend.
What?
Was hast du gesagt?
Wait a minute.
Fuck,
Oh, yeah.
fuck. Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying. He's fucked.
What?
Yeah, I don't know who could it be when the eyes open and none of these BBEGs we fought have this blue glow of people he took over.
Mm-hmm.
We never saw this before. Oh wait, we did.
I mean, yeah, sure. Because the story ends after Duran is dead, right?
No, but you wouldn't give us immediately another BBEG because if we don't get downtime, we go. What do you want to do in your 2 days you have in Hardar before you go and save the world? Burn it down!
I'll fucking do it myself!
I'm gonna go there and sit in front of every temple, run around and yell, Kalamor! Revenge!
Okay, I see the first maybe 2 temples you have enough poop, but then the third one you sit there and press and nothing comes out.
Record this.
I have something at work that can maybe help with that.
Yeah, probably.
Depending on how.
The good thing is, I'm smart enough, so I will let just Cage know that he needs to trust me after everything we've been through. And even if it looks weird at the beginning, it's just for us. And after he realized all for Dar will be burning!
Why would you burn Hadar?
Why not?
But why?
Don't
yell at me!
Roman cannot also the issue.
Why are you yelling?
I love that they cut out like half the time so you can't hear the angry screaming.
You don't have to burn things.
I just said Roman cannot throw another BBEG if I am the new BB.
You are the BBEG?
I will be.
Please stop that.
Okay.
Magical rock. It's
Someone
always
bounce
hovering
like,
about
Come
players'
on,
head.
Philia. Don't give in to the angry feelings. You are better than shut up.
Okay.
Okay, you done raging now?
That was a nice recap.
Into the future.
I mean, she did have divination magic, and she could see this possibility happen.
I mean, you know what the good thing about it is? We could try to greater restore Losep if we figure something is wrong.
Sure.
It,
Who of us has that?
Nothing wrong with me. Things bad.
Yeah, I'm sure one of you has it.
if your dream is gone again, I'm being like so fucking alarmed.
Mm-hmm.
And what if it won't happen?
Then pancakes.
Maybe he's like the host of another Corey and he cannot dream anymore. Oh no.
No. It's worse.
It's horse?
Yeah.
Look at his horse.
I have a horse? I would like to
You,
have a horse.
you might have. So, as the teleportation circle teleports everybody with you, you appear in the chamber of the ceremony with the four of you.
Wie du gedacht hast, Schatz, ne, wenn sich das nicht bewegt. Das ist eine Flasche mehr nehmen.
People going around and looking, wondering where they landed. Some carefully threading, watching their step.
I just look at them. Please follow this line. Go to the left, and then there's a bigger room to meet up. What does Celia? The emergency exit are basically nowhere because this fucking shit has just one entrance.
You see on the wall there's a magic, what seems to be a semi-glowing paint, drawn with arrows in a direction. And in a passage stands Jonathan and a what seems to be a simply looking elf, resembling Jonathan a little bit, but pointy ears.
Ouch! Oh,
Well,
so
you can. That means you can date both, but not really.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Bal offered, and she said, "No, thank you."
I'll offer.
Yeah, he cannot go with her to the mortal realm. It's okay to have someone there. Like, I'm not abusing Jonathan for that.
Yeah. Jonathan just tells everyone, welcome. Not really sure what to say. I hope you understand me. As some of them look a bit weirdly at him, as if, like, we understand you. What the fuck are you talking about? Right.
I just look at him and like, yeah, we suddenly understood Lyris too, Jonathan. Don't be.
I don't know if it's... Never mind. You understood Lyris because of the effect that you all have.
Yeah, but it's
The Swedes and everyone.
Yes. But now that you see tongues works both ways. You can understand people and people can understand you. We prepared some rooms for you. Well, at least a room with whatever we could find. Please locate yourself. You brought horses, as I see. Yeah, I don't know where to put them yet.
in the room at the pool.
Okay, well, if some of you can follow me, hi, I'm Jonathan. Just trust me. Don't touch anything. And he starts walking. Some people just currently standing there, not moving.
Anything, and don't go anywhere alone in this temple, please. Try to stay at least in a group of 2. Thank you.
Yeah, they don't move. They all stand there, and then almost simultaneously, all the faces turn to the woman who leading them, who stands still in the circle with you. Olishana just looks somewhat in the direction, but being blinded, of course, not directly at somebody, and just, it is okay. Those people mean no harm. Just follow them. as some people whisper among themselves, nod. You see the horses are being led with whatever resources they gathered, people carrying into the next hall. Not to cramp it here, at least. Yeah. Lyris immediately goes holding the body of her sister.
I just look at hers. I think we should put her in the Illuster room.
The other elf just approaches and asks what happened. Looking expectantly for an answer.
She just looks at him. We found her like that. Apparently, she wanted to make her way to a rift somewhere. I didn't got it completely.
She tried to find her way to the astral crossing.
May I ask, what is the astral crossing?
A cross into the Feywild.
Oh.
A gate between the Feywild and this realm.
There's a gate. Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway. The Illuster room will be fine. Are you trying to bring him back, or do you want a proper burial?
I just look at him. The only person who had means to bring her back is not here. I can't do it. Yet.
Bring her to the Illuster room. Yep. As Lyris just with still tears in her eyes just passes and starts walking.
Yeah, Ball would hear in his head, like, her sister died while she was out helping us.
I sense a magical aura. I assume you put a protective spell.
I understand only half of it because you more spoke to the mic than to the microphone, but...
Beep! I assume... I sense a magical aura coming of it. Some of you cast a spell.
I did as you said. I cast a gentle repose. I mean, I would have done it anyway. I don't want to turn her undead half an hour away to get her here.
Yeah. We'll see what we can do.
Oh, he's completely positive here. I am so glad to hear. And she just looks at them. You okay?
Yes?
Oh god.
Are you okay?
Tired. I am very tired.
I understand. Jonathan and I did our best together, whatever we can, and make food out of it.
They have a lot of... Not a lot. they have some seeds with them, and they said they are able to purify ground. So
They can be very useful.
we should do that outside as soon as we can. Ugh. There was this weird serpent thing we fought. I have no idea what that was.
Still mental conversation.
No, she started talking.
Oh.
When she asked she just started a conversation with how have you been, like a physical conversation.
I don't really know of a serpent.
There was like a shiny thing that had a really big serpent, and once we killed it, it came back. And it might come back here. I don't know. We should get
I
rid
think
of
it
this.
chases us. Until here?
Could be one of the things that appeared here after I was gone. And
She just like thinks about the map. Yeah, I think there are quite a few of those. When you teleport to one of the city places, there's a teleport circle that. There's also a lot of echoes around, so they need orbs on their own to fuel it, to cast daylight. I'm glad we took some of the sisters.
yeah, the beacons there needs to be lit, just like here.
Ugh.
But yeah, I remember we took some. Over time, we can recharge them and eventually place them there to
Yeah,
purify
you
more of
can
the
do
land. Yes. Well, me and some of the other helpers. As he looks towards Alishana. What a pleasant voice. Nice to meet godhood in person. Thank you for saving my people. She turns to you. Well,
After all, you are what's left.
who is in charge? Beside him. I would like to not overstep my boundaries. We are under the protection. Under your protection.
We are a group of equals so far, so there is no real order. We don't even listen to him, and she just turns around and smiles.
Well, I will need to something to tell my people. They should not do whatever they want here. Also, we have a new person among us. Did you collect a struggler?
Yep.
What did you say? Collect?
Collect a struggler.
I have a name now.
We met her, and she was struggling, so yeah.
She was indeed a struggler.
I wasn't struggling.
I mean,
Ah.
you look pretty struggly to me.
Oh, excuse me, next time we see you being attacked by a
No,
giant something.
No, I'm sorry. I just woke up from a nap. A very long nap.
You napped in the Shadowfell?
That's
That's
quite
what
risky.
you could call it.
Risky, ballsy. Multiple words come into my mind to describe that.
Well, whatever you are not a cleansed. So that is
I'm
at least calming. But
Well.
you are neither one of us.
Roman, most of the people left the room, right?
Yes. It's only Shana and three of you and
You
Paul.
just see like Helia walking to this thing on the back of the room, putting on the crown and putting like changing time again, that the time in Shadowfell flows even faster than in the real world.
It seems like it's max.
Hey, we just had 3 days and we know the 7 were possible.
Alright, I need you to roll an arcana check for me.
That was dirty 20.
You intuitively, for the second time, start to mess with the device, and it seems to accelerate.
Put it away.
Mm-hmm.
Back into the bag of holding it goes.
Yeah. The protective closes again.
What did you just do?
Made our time go faster.
Hmm.
After the log thing, I think we don't have much time left. But I think there's things that need time. Those people need to learn how to create food and water.
Yeah.
We know how to
And,
purify and grow.
well, if there's nothing to purify, those plants will need a while.
We have brought some of what we grew.
Maybe I could try teaching some of you. I'm able to do such a thing.
To purify or to farm?
To create out of nothing. It's not tasty, but it's nutritious and it will help until the stuff properly
We are not spoiled people. Nutritious is all we need.
And she's a great cooker.
I can make it taste like after one thing if you want. And she just said, maybe if I touch your shoulders, some of them will get it. Work with you, right?
Yeah, the dwarf caterpillars do taste good sometimes.
I will need a proper kitchen, and she looks at Baal.
There is a kitchen. Needs some working, you remember.
Maybe you can rebuild the armory. Might not be needed anymore.
I think having a place to properly sleep and a place to properly eat and cook and something to eat should be priorities. I just look at, well, did anything happen?
No, we were making the preparations. And
I
fill
look
the
at
pool a
the-
little more. Whatever friend you've found and we took with us seems to be a tinkerer of some sort. He made some tools, working the ground.
Wait, Jarvis made some tools?
Yes, for his size, but he's preparing gardens to plant things.
Hey,
Just
I'm proud
outside.
of you. Good job.
Did you purify outside already?
Outside is where the beacon is. It was purified immediately.
Oh, very nice.
Once the beacons are activated, the divine magic will heal the land over time. They just need to stay up, recharged.
You want to tell me we have to charge orbs and bring them there and put the beacons up, right?
Not right away. Once this place is settled.
What that means is that settlements can grow wherever the beacons are.
No, everywhere. It just spreads from beacons.
Ah.
It's just slow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See?
I'll look at Ethril. So, what was your name again?
If you don't mind, Orishan intervene. I will go to reunite with my people.
Yeah, feel free to do almost whatever you want. Please don't destroy the temple. Please don't touch statues.
Okay.
Thank you. There's a pool and the water there is clear and fresh.
Mhm.
And there's a statue looking like me. Flowy hair. If you touch it, you will figure. It's newer than the others.
They shouldn't touch it, you said.
She's allowed. She's blind.
I will let people know. Why would there be a statue in your image?
She knew. She
Yeah,
knew.
yes. I know. Yeah, I will. I will let the people know that it is not
I
a
think
secret.
they will
Is it?
figure at this point too, but maybe it's just because I'm the great champion of art.
We are grateful for your help and don't question it. Thank you. As she starts walking away, as you start talking.
You asked for my name, right? I already
Mhm.
forgot.
Yeah.
The name's Itil. Thank you for helping me with the snake.
You're welcome, I think. So you're not affiliated with any of the beans, evil, lich, bitch, raven, bitches, witch, coven thingies?
Ow!
Forgot about bitches.
I forgot the bitches.
Ow! Ah, fuck. As she just bumps into the statue and then just goes around.
Wait,
Oh
wait. Oh my god.
no! Maybe you should help her.
she tried to be graceful about it, but I rolled next.
She's like fly.
I rolled it next time. I rolled it at one.
I thought you fucking sneezed.
No, no.
But
I have an
I was like,
idea.
oh, bless you. Are you okay?
We figured we can summon Balthazar, right? In the temple.
Yes.
Yeah,
How about you send Balthazar with the lovely lady so she doesn't bump into things?
that's such a good idea.
Sometimes.
Just need a couple of minutes to do so.
Wait a second. We sent you someone to accompany you.
Okay.
Just sit down for a second. He will be there in a minute.
She sits down and like holds her knee.
Oh, no.
I would summon Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, like lay on hand the knee. I'm sorry.
I mean, did he die?
No.
No. think you just need to get it back because you had it in the medallion.
Yeah.
I think the last time you didn't die.
No, it didn't.
Once.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like an action to do. As you summon him.
Balthazar, can you help this wonderful lady through the temple?
Of course.
Please don't let her bump into anything.
Okay.
God. He's having this grin again.
That's why I said it.
He transforms and goes down and lets her get on him. She just brushes her hair into his fur. Thank
No
you.
tricks this time. Be gentle.
Thank you, Balthazar.
As they're going away, you just hear him ask, "So, have you ridden a tiger before?" And they continue the conversation. At some point, you just hear. That's all.
Be a good boy too.
He's not back yet.
Can be a good boy too.
So,
Oh god.
all the interferences are gone. You are now there to speak.
So, no affiliation, no witchy, bitchy, raven, snitches, fiend, liches.
Snake goddess. I mean, whatever else the snake came out from. Maybe this is a
Entity.
Oh, okay, interesting. Did you ask about the betrayal already?
Didn't ask about the betrayer, but doesn't he count as a lich?
I don't know.
I would say he counts as a lich.
Who is the betrayer?
He betrays people.
Well, he betrayed the raven.
just a not like a yeah.
Also,
Okay.
also, hi James. If possible, next time you ask before you join, because some people might not be comfortable with that.
That is a rule for everyone.
I've just
Oh.
came up, flew up, so just I'll ask next time. Sorry.
So. How old would I think she looks like for elven standards? I think I can judge elven standards. I grew up in an elven city.
New time and new type of alcohol, the elven standard.
That should be included right now in your campaign.
Maybe once you're back, maybe if you go to the Quendian realm. An exclusive bottle of elven standard. Roll me an investigation.
I'm being
Yeah?
investigated.
Investigator.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
If you
I
say
don't even need
80,
to look what I
so
have.
say
I
that
have rolled
wrong.
a 2.
Somewhere between. I mean, you grew up with elves, so somewhere between 100, 300.
How did you survive long? She just walks around that long all by yourself while napping in the wilderness?
I don't know. What time is it? What year are we in?
She looked at Ball. What time is it?
What year are we?
I mean, I passed away around 3,220, around 100,000 years ago. So,
Slowly.
how late was it back then? What time was it then 100,000 years later?
That's a long time. I mean, those guys don't know, and Bal doesn't know exactly either. Calculating years in the Shadowfell is difficult.
Also, what's time for a god?
Something around. I have no idea about this world.
When the first invasion started. I think 50 to 100 years ago.
The first invasion of what?
So. Give you 1 second. Yeah, thank you. Oh, call it like that. I thought like it's gonna be something really special or something.
I saw you
The
struggle.
cleanse. No, I thought, do I start with ravens or do I start with the people?
I mean, it's up to
That's
you.
what I was
Up to
thinking
you.
about. It was both. It was both.
Mhm.
The cleansed ravens.
Sorry, we are not from. I mean, technically, we are. We didn't grow up here. I didn't grow up here.
Me neither.
Yes, I think so.
No, I mean me not. You.
No on which trips your parents took you. I mean,
None in this existence.
yeah, that's exactly what I think too. We never have. But we're not familiar with this.
Nope.
And I don't know exactly how long it was. It felt long.
It's been so many cycles ago.
I just look at my Jonathan Elvis look-alike husband.
Yeah.
Mm.
Close to 100,000 years.
Yeah. What?
100
Again?
and
9! Aturia.
Hey!
It was a few hundred years after I was banished. And I've been banished for a long time.
Yeah, just. Yeah, I know.
You carry the symbol, our symbol.
She'll just nod.
Well,
The elves
no,
go
no.
into
He would say, you carry the symbol of the Dreamwalker. He wouldn't say.
Okay, I was about to say like.
Yeah.
Sus. But still, quite a shock on her face. So she just nods slowly.
Julia just pointing at her very obvious Dreamwalker armor.
I saw that. I know. I'm not blind.
Yeah, Ithil, to you, it is not obvious.
It is
The,
not.
the clans use, like, some people that were the clans still carried his armor until they have gotten other. So it's not, like, just because
But it was obvious that it was on there. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Not like obvious that, oh, you are a
yeah,
follower.
yeah, yes.
But more like obvious it was on there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ist sie echt eins von den Dingern abbekommen?
Was ist das?
Das ist von dem Ball.
Ein Bad.
100,000 years.
Oh, are you still alive again then? Oh, don't tell me you've been cursed.
Maybe she has
Oh.
been blessed. Doesn't always have to be a curse.
She trapped me.
Who?
I'm gonna kill her. I am gonna kill her.
I mean... Okay... Who you gonna kill?
The Raven Queen.
Ah, yeah, that's okay.
Ah, the prime bitch. Okay.
this trauma, this suffering you went through, and those two just like, huh, yeah, this bitch, basically.
Yeah. If a sword could glow right now, it would glow. Oh wait.
She trapped you. Interesting.
Oh, in such a thingy? Like something like an orb, you were still kind of awake, but there was kind of, like a little demi-plane of your own.
Ah, the thing that the
Yeah, the betrayer thingy.
yeah.
I think so.
Oh, fuck. Well,
This is very cute.
I just look at Bal and be like,
Yeah.
Why did she trap you though? What was? Do you remember?
do you remember? No.
Because we stopped her. Or made sure that the people
I see.
were afraid.
You kicked her ass and she was afraid of you then?
I wish I kicked her ass. But she very obviously kicked mine.
Hmm.
Do you know where she is now?
As far as I know, she's in a fortress. Looking at Thilia Ball. Right?
Do I know where that is?
It's not
Have you ever heard about it?
You've heard about? No, not really. You did not hear about it.
Oh,
Where she's hiding?
But apparently she's not doing that great right now, right?
it's actually not that good, Lawson.
What?
If her power dwindles, that means that a lot of people will get free, and some might be even worse than she in her state.
I just told her. No reasoning behind that one. Just giving you an update. Your foe is weak.
Now what are you waiting for?
Well, we first wanted to make sure the people are safe before we do anything stupid.
No one has been safe in all those years. I don't know why it would matter right now. We saved a cross of them.
Where do I start?
Oof. Tough one.
Paul be like, I don't know what to say.
Yep. Is it?
Words. Yes.
You were a prisoner of the Raven Queen.
Yes.
Her magic kept you alive. Frozen in time and space. But if you are now free, that means her magic is dwindling. Our actions have made sure of that.
Is it not time to act out on that? Before she gets her power back?
If we do that, how many more creatures that are trapped will be freed? And how many of them are there on our side?
I didn't even know she would trap people in that way.
We know about at least 2. You and someone else.
At least he had a cool name to go down on.
I mean, you are the struggler, he's the betrayer.
Thank you.
All of them epithets. Right.
She casually checking everything else, like someone has put something inside.
That hilt of yours. It's not an ordinary weapon, is it?
It isn't. It's something. It is something me and my husband created in our dreams. With the help of the Dreamwalker.
No.
What's the no for?
A dreamborn artifact.
Another question. Did we know what a Dreamworm was in that time?
You knew, yeah?
Okay.
What was its purpose?
Freeing the souls of the cleansed. It was difficult at that time. And it was the only thing it gave us hope.
Ja, hol alle raus.
Hmm? What happened?
Gut.
Ah, okay.
Celia's just uncomfortable stepping from one feet to another. It's like not saying something, just like.
Are you okay?
Just not liking this situation. Not about you, about her not being able. And she looks at Bo. Do you think she can drop some on purpose? Like the ones that are less a threat to her
To
than
keep
others?
the other ones in bay, yes. I think that is a possibility.
She could also try to free some or pretend to offer some freedom if they help against us. Oh God, this is so complicated.
Oh god, indeed. We could still march against her.
We cannot fight her and Duran in such an short amount of time. If it happens anyway, it might be better to get rid of her now and weaken him further. But also it might be that the whole realm will be more dangerous. I don't know.
Who is Duran?
What did you say, Mel?
I asked who Duran was.
He's a crazy, power-possessed humanoid being that exists in another plane of existence that have trapped dragons in containers to abuse their power to get the divine throne and trying the same shit again because it failed the first time. And the only person who could know more about it, or well, the only two things that could know more, is the Raven bitch and the Betrayer. Great.
No more about.
And yeah, he tries again. He captured all mages because apparently some humanoids thought it's a good idea to have a mage hunting organization, so all mages are once more under one person. Well, this was the whole issue the first time.
Today I think it's a bit complicated for her.
Okay. It's a crazy human and he wants to destroy everything we know in every realm we know.
He threatens multiple planes of existences.
All of them.
He has to vanish.
Yeah.
Basically.
I know it might be a lot to dig in. Maybe you should try to rest and think about it through.
Fine. Where do I go again here?
Just follow the glowing arrows.
Choose violence.
Yeah, me and my hilt are gonna follow glowing arrows
Yeah.
that were very obviously made but I already forgot about it 0.5 seconds after they were shown.
Yeah. Yeah. As you pass the hall and eventually get in the other chamber, you see multiple of people having not mattresses but blankets or old cloths just laying down on the ground. Some are preparing. There is a little bit more a little bit more of this to the Oleoshana, the dark elf that have left earlier. You see people just settling down. Some people still carrying the crates, using the horses, and Balthazar currently helping them in carrying things so they don't have to. Upstairs.
If they would let me, I would help before I would go back to bed or go sleep myself.
Yeah.
I just look if I find another container beside my cauldron and would try to fill both of them with food and water.
Mm-hmm.
And create it and just look at it. You can eat it. It's tastes like nothing, but it's food. Please eat it. It goes bad. Don't save it. It won't survive longer than 24 hours.
I would also look around for any situations where a helping hand is needed.
What are you gonna lift?
I have a mage hand.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. That's strong ass thing.
My -1 strength. I need my mage hand.
You will be glad to get Bixby's hand, I think, one day.
Big hand.
Alright. You use your time to help people out with the various tasks or things that they wanted to do. You go to the first floor and you see, as before reaching the pool, as on the left there seems to be empty rooms now, with some water damage in them, as well as a pile of broken beds and furniture just gathered around, and the cloth was stripped off of to use for the people that came. You continue going down towards the exit, and you turn right, and you see Balthazar also turning right, putting all the crates in the storage room that is relatively clean now.
Now clean that we burned everything and froze everything.
Yes. Bal and Jonathan and Jarvis were on a cleaning task while you were gone. Did what they could to fill the pool, which at the end you just go and check, and you see the horses standing there, completely lost in a temple next to a pool that's halfway full, have still like 2 meters to go between the pool itself and anything. You see 2 kids, the only 2 kids that were there in the camp, are currently sitting there with their feet trying to reach the water, but clearly not reaching it.
He's gonna fill the pool a little bit more.
They just watch you do it.
She stands next to the statue of herself.
Whisper to each other. Whisper to each other. Yes, it's her. It's her. Yeah. They get up and run back in. You want to say something? No, okay.
He doesn't want to scare them.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. While you're done and looking back, you see from behind. Well, you hear steps from behind, like. And in what seems to be boots made out of wood, you see Jarvis, currently wearing a cloth like the Greek used to, just a small one, made into a dress, and then those wooden shoes. Still seems to be self-made, and what seems to be a wooden this haken. Just carries it. Hey, you're back.
Hey, hi Jarvis. How are you?
I have purpose.
Okay.
I do holes in ground.
Bet you do great.
Yes, I can do them very good.
Please continue.
Please do not eat me.
Ugh, we're still not witches here.
Well, yes, but guy with bright hair said he will eat us if I don't listen.
I want to see that.
You wanna
Please
see him eat me?
She looks at it. You know I can break it with just looking at it. But
Stay back. He just takes a few steps back.
I said I want to see it, not that I want to eat you.
You want to see him eating me?
Dit ist oder geht's noch bei euch beiden?
Der Ton schwimmt noch nicht.
Excuse me.
Jarvis was good. No eat.
I don't eat goblins.
Good.
No one I know eats goblins. Jonathan doesn't eat goblin because he's a fucky picking eater. I mean, not that picky, but definitely he wouldn't eat goblin.
Okay.
9. We don't gonna eat you.
How about her? Looking back at you, Seattle.
No, we also not gonna eat her.
Thank you. Imagine, no, but imagine you're just coming out of a 100,000-year nap. It was like, we're not gonna eat you. Great,
Yeah,
that's good news.
100%.
Den Karton einmal da weg.
Jetzt ist das Mikro.
Hello again? He thinks we're gonna eat him. We are not gonna eat goblins.
We're not.
Hides behind a pillar.
I'm joking.
That is not funny.
I
You want to eat me.
swear to the god I pray to, I'm not gonna eat goblin knowing I eat goblin because I don't eat any other humanoid talking race, okay? I eat potatoes. I like potatoes.
How
Hey,
do
there's
potatoes
Jarvis.
taste like? What are
Hi,
potatoes? David?
Jarvis. How are you doing? Would also come over.
Oh, master, hi.
Hi, I'm not your master. Don't
What
be
do you-
master.
What?
You freed me. You're my master.
That is not the
I don't-
equivalent of.
I don't want to be your
freed.
master. You're your own master. You're free now.
You named me.
You named him.
Well, and who am I then? Because I stopped you from running away and cuddled you until you had no other choice to stay. You tried to run away. I just.
Did you like it?
Running
He
away
said
now.
I'm warm and he will stay.
Yes, you are warm. That's what you are.
Do you like warmth?
To an extent. Not when it
Reasonable.
burns.
Oh, we are not going to cook you.
Can I get a hug? As a promise?
Or I will promise that I won't eat you. Come here.
He goes.
I'm warmer than him.
No, you aren't. Are you?
I am. Do you know how hot it is under this armor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That hot. That hot.
But nobody will eat you. She's right with that. You can
how much cattle can you destroy? No, yes.
you can be assured that no one here will attempt to eat you. For sure.
Okay. What do you mean
As
no one
long
here?
as you're useful.
Threaten him.
I was trying to say.
You see a little bit of tears coming out.
Come on, poor guy.
Do you put your hand in fires for all the other elves? Cool.
I like warmth, but not that kind of.
Oh my god. Can I unblast you? Because I would if I could.
You wouldn't. Come on.
You know what's sad? If I would watch Lothab stream before, I could give you advantage on saving throws or a +1. But we didn't sleep.
Yep.
I'm gonna check on Luris now. You do whatever you do.
Oh, I wanted to ask her something too, actually.
Okay. Go.
Continue whatever you do, Jarvis. You're doing a good job.
I'm done for today. Unless I need to do it all night. And he gets off and like starts walking, looking at you with his puppy eyes.
No.
Ah,
Oh my god, get in. No, you don't have to work night shifts. We are glad that you help. You're a valuable member of this very small community. No one is eating you.
Good. As he throws the tool he's holding away and runs to you, jumps, hugs you.
Just threaten him and then you.
do you want me to take him to the sleeping?
Well, no one is
Or
eating
two.
him while I am here. That would be great, I guess.
I'm gonna try to pluck him off of her.
Strength check as he's trying to cling on to her.
Oh dear lord. Is it contested?
Yes.
Oh dear.
No, it's a goblin, not a.
What is wrong with my roll 20 and D&D Beyond? I swear to God.
They're crazy. I don't know. You really chose violence.
Is it coming through?
I do not know.
Ohne was zu verschütten.
Pain.
It did.
Oh. Well, twice now.
Yeah, here are all the two, so.
No way I'm prying prying him off of her anyway.
Here are all the
Just
two.
go. I just go like this.
Yeah. Is he like
Turn him
to,
around like a baby.
trying to cling
Like-
on a little bit of the armor as you take him away and turn him around. Yeah.
They want to go to talk to someone. You want to go take a nap?
Okay.
I can give you a hug. As a promise to not eat you as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm walking off with the goblin.
Okay.
You really missed a chance to call him Boblin. The goblin.
No, I did not miss the chance. Also, I did
No,
not.
Dirk did.
I did not name him. So.
I know, Dirk did.
Yeah. All right. So. You go back to the. You all go back to the chamber that was set up for the refugees. As you enter the room, you see you notice that the kids are currently standing next to one of the grown-ups, and as they do, they all look towards you, Celia, and just faint whispers in between among themselves. As you continue, some noticing now the goblin you're carrying, Ithil, and you see some of them rubbing lips.
No! He's not for food.
There's a big pile of nutritious food that spoils very soon there.
Yes.
Please eat it. It tastes like chicken.
What did
I
they
gave
call
it
you
chicken
again?
flavor.
It's sensitive when Jarvis.
Does Jarvis, do you not like chicken?
What is chicken?
She just grabs a portion and holds it up to him. Chicken. It tastes like chicken. Prestidigitation chicken flavor.
Hmm? Yeah, it's a. Yeah.
No, go.
What is your favorite meal, Jarvis? What do you like to eat most?
Anything that moves.
So chicken was a good choice.
So you eat other goblins?
Tell me you wouldn't. Jarvis.
Jarvis!
I have never tried a goblin in my life.
Ah.
Insight.
Go for it.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're lying.
Don't say
Oh
anything
no,
like
that's not going well, is this? Nope.
Nope.
I am-
22. I know if this little shit is lying or not.
Until he seems to be truthful. Philia, he is slying the fuck out. He have tried his brethren feet and all that.
You hypocrite!
What?
Well, now you understand. He's hypocrite, but now you understand his fear of being eaten. Even if you say he's not gonna get eaten.
She just grabs him and pulls him up and looks in his eyes. So that's why you fear. You are tasty. And
Ah.
he is. I don't know. And I will never.
When
eat
you
it.
say that, a few of the people get up. Should we cook him?
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Oh.
We can make a nice stew out of him.
No,
He's going to be stunned with panic.
I just have him on his waist, like. Hold him for a moment, and I want to give it to Los and then realize how weak he is. And I get over to Ethel! And then just look at them. All of them.
Yeah.
You-
They're looking expectantly at you.
I just look at them. You will all sit down now. And if I hear any of you getting close to this goblin and trying anything, who did his utmost best in the past 2 days to make some proper plantation possible up there to help you feed yourselves, I will personally make sure that you will get smited by all the power of the almighty gods of dreams and nightmares. Do you all understand that?
Intimidation. With advantage.
How would you need that advantage?
Roll.
Goes from 1 to 20.
On a roll. It's a 25 and I'm intimidating as fuck.
You see the people just each time you're talking, it's like your head becoming bigger and they becoming smaller, like in animes when somebody's angry. It's like,
Anime
and in the
style.
end, you go back to normal and just smile. Thank you, and turns around and they like.
Yeah, I
And
would,
then look at Jarvis. You won't be eaten here.
You see Jarvis is also in the corner, and it's also just
you're playing hide
Press
and
him.
hold with him. One time you say, "Oh, you're delicious," hoo-ha, and then you defend him to
He
your
just eat goblins too.
only Shanna that sat in the corner the whole time and just amused from the whole thing. She's just
Broke Lothar because they're just like. Yeah.
it is okay. Nobody will eat our valuable member of the community.
I made sure no one will. After all, this is my saving mission. And no one's gonna be eaten on that.
Yeah. Alright, so you see people having.
And she just puts a portion of chicken there. Here, try it. It's chicken flavor.
They take and enjoy it.
Good. Yeah, well, so then continue walking towards, like,
Yeah.
the Alistair room.
others.
I would assume Ethel won't go to the Elster room.
No, I'm not going.
Yeah, you just sit down on one of the empty spaces. There's like a cloth sheet that doesn't make it more comfortable, but at least it doesn't. It blocks a little bit of the cold stone.
Yeah.
As you sit down there, and Jarvis just in your arms, having a piece of slice of bread with chicken flavor, and just numbing on it, looking around. Occasionally, just like at people as they look at him.
Yeah, he's defending himself.
Mhm.
That's fair.
The two of you go to the Illustrator room. And you see Lyris and Jonathan currently sitting there.
Would you open?
Open one.
Are you?
Here.
Oh, yeah. No, we're still there. We don't say. Oh, yeah, we.
They're just sitting next to the body of her sister and just running her fingers through her hair a little bit. As the two of you go down the stairs and see that.
Immer bewegt er sich. She stops. She's not sure if she should interrupt or not.
I mean, they're not doing anything. Is Jonathan just leaning on something and just being there, not to let Lyris alone, so to say. As he sees you coming, she just smiles towards you.
She gets closer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not saying anything in that moment.
Yeah. The two of you are closer now. Saying nothing.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Lyris.
It is a risk we are taking. Every time we go out. I am just sorry I wasn't there for her.
there, if you would like to ask her anything, just let me know, okay? You know I can do things to make that happen.
Can you bring her back?
Unfortunately, not more.
You seem to have been able to move the skeletons. Can't you do the same to her?
She wouldn't be herself, I'm afraid. But maybe there are other means to bring her back in other shape or forms. Looking at Philia. That's, I hope there is a way to bring her back in another form as herself. But if not, if you wanna, yeah, I can make things happen. You know, you've seen me doing it.
I do. I have seen you do it. You do amazing things. But this needs a miracle. Your magic protects her from being decayed. You see another tear just runs on her face.
I'm looking
But
at
she's
Philia
holding
with-
herself, like, not to sob.
I'm looking at Philia with a look like, isn't there anything that we can do about this?
I would rather bury her before the magic fades, so she is secure in the ground and does not turn undead. As things here are bound to turn undead.
I could. I could do something about it tomorrow. I can cast something that prevents also the buried ones from turning undead for a while.
I would like that.
I would like to get up at this point and go look for Ball.
Yep. You get up and leave at the moment. Meanwhile, Celia, Jonathan, and the rest stay here. Serena was a faithful one. She was always optimistic. It is a risk we take each time. And we accept the fact that we will die. But the fact that her body is not mutilated means she died too quickly. One of the procedures is, if you know you are going to die, cut off your limbs as much as you can, so you cannot walk as undead. Whatever killed her did it quick. Or maybe it was a disease. Maybe her heart just stopped beating. Poison. Could be many reasons.
Oh nö, komm schon. Komm, Petzo, nein.
It is not uncommon. Thank you, Tilia.
I'm sorry we can't do more.
I will be happy that she doesn't need to turn undead.
I'm happy she didn't turn on that before we arrived.
Me too. But only shows that what we did here has an effect.
She just puts a hand on Laura's shoulders like, you should try to get some rest.
You see her just beating on the floor. And then holding her hand from the pain of the hit. Yeah, I probably should.
And she just looks at Loris and looks at her sister and I'm like, Lossab left, right?
Yes.
There's something we could try before we borrow her, but there's no guarantee it works.
Still holding her hand. Is it worth it? I don't
You
want you
know-
to ask to do anything you regret doing.
She smiles softly. Without you, I wouldn't have my husband back. It's the least we can try.
She breaks down and starts crying.
And she's trying to hug her.
She was trying to hold herself strong, but after the bit of hope you just offered broke her. And she sobs for several minutes into your shoulder. Meanwhile, Lotte,
She's just patting her
Yeah.
back.
Lotte, you went looking for Ball.
Yes.
Where are you heading?
I am heading back to the last place where I have seen the man first, which should be in the summoning circle room, right? In the ritual room.
Yes. You go there, and you see this elven man standing there, currently standing next to the shelves and looking at it. As you enter, his ear twitches a little bit.
Beep, beep. Are there any other people in there?
No.
Hey, Ball. I'm walking towards him.
Lotte, how can I help?
I just saw Lyris morning and was asking myself if there's really nothing that you could do to bring her sister back. You're a god, and I thought maybe there's a way still that you could help her with her grief.
There are things that can be done. But for that,
Mm.
it's been too long. Her spirit left her body. And they are in the land of the dead. The realm of the dead, not the land.
Just don't want to see her suffer more.
Neither do I. This is why we're going to ask permission tomorrow.
This world can be so cruel.
We all have experienced its cruelty on our own flesh. You, me, Celia, those people. The world can be an unjust place.
Why can't things just be simple? No one's being harmed. No people die.
It isn't the nature. Some strive for balance, others for chaos. That is at least what I see, how I see it.
Don't you, as the god of dreams and nightmares, sometimes wish for your life to be a dream?
A dream is just a means to process, to accept, to understand. It can show you what you can do, unlock your potential, maybe, just like you did in yours.
Also, it can be a world that you can truly shape on your own in a way. You can imagine and create things as you want. Maybe even erase some bad aspects of reality.
He turns to you and just smiles. This is what the real world is for. You can experiment in the dream. But when you are awake, it's your time to work. To work towards a better place. To work towards a brighter future.
Yeah.
To selflessly give and selflessly get.
Maybe you're right, yeah.
He puts a hand on your shoulder. You did a good job so far. You kept my wife safe and helped her to free me. We won't forget it, no matter what anybody else says.
I did my best, and I will keep doing my best to keep both of you safe.
Good. It's been a long day. You should find your rest. I have preparations to make.
Oh, actually, I didn't just come here to ask you about Lur's. I also have another question about this. And he's pouring out the ring that he found at the first Raven, it was, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I found this from the first Raven, and seems to contain souls. And I was wondering if there's maybe a way to purify that thing in a way. I'm not sure what a god can do, and also I just might ask if you could, I don't know, free those souls maybe.
This is an artifact made by a dreamwalker. By a dreamborn. Before. Its name is the Shadowfell Nobility. The wearer of this is treated as one. Though the souls that are inside are those that power it. Once freed, it is just a token.
It is just a what?
It loses its powers, basically.
Ah.
And becomes just a token.
Mm-hmm. Dreamborn, huh?
Yes.
Is there a way, Bal, to become a Dreamborn?
Yes.
Can you practice that?
In a very rare occasions, very intelligent people have managed to develop that skill.
Jag studerade vänta.
But generally, being close to the religion, believing in the Dreamwalker. It is weird to speak about myself in third person. Those people with good intentions will have a better chance.
Merlin, halt die Schnauze!
Mhm.
I had the feeling that I could do things in my dreams that I couldn't in the past. Ever
Yes.
since I've been here.
You are in the presence of the gods. Once away, this ability will be lost.
Feels good though to finally have control over dreams.
Gee.
Yeah.
I don't want it to go away.
I understand. Sometimes parting way with a gift is difficult. But yet you are asking about this ring instead of using it. You observed and saw the souls inside and decided not to use them.
I didn't want to. I didn't know where they came from. What history laid behind them. And also this place being filled with so much pain and loss and despair. I just felt it in it on another level and didn't want to.
What are you planning to do with those souls?
Good question.
Do you want to free them? Grant them their peace?
How am I doing that though?
A quick but effective method is a ritual. You can perform it yourself. As in front of you, just a page apparates with the required circle and the required incantations.
I would like to do so, yeah.
It requires little to no materials. but it will break the seal that traps the souls inside.
I would like to free them. Right here, if that's okay.
Take your time. I have my own ritual to prepare too.
Let's
As
prepare to get-
he starts taking out some ingredients out.
Muss nicht immer nur seinen Arsch haben.
Wer ist ein Ball, oder?
Alles okay.
Yeah, I would like to prepare the ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Oh.
Yep. You start throwing the incantations and give me a moment. Yeah.
Ich würde das Signal. Ja.
Hältst du einmal Mikro fest?
As you sit down and draw the circle and then the forms and the formula, the incantations, you place the ring in the middle and you prepare yourself mentally as you see your energy start to gather around it, converging onto the circle, drawing into it as the circle starts to glow. And you feel this push against it as you are trying to basically unseal it.
Be free. Come on, I want to free you, not harm you, not use you. I want to grant you your freedom again. You deserve it. Each and every one of you.
You see the push subsides and your energy and the push are now in an equilibrium. A state of equality. As you feel the calm. And then you feel that the energy of the souls start to crack as the seal breaks and the wind picks up. Multiple souls just start to howl out of the ring. You see its blue glow dimming down with each soul leaving it until the last one leaves it and the wind stops and the circle disappears underneath it. And you see the circle just envelops the ring as incantation starts to write on it. And then it dies down. In front of you lays a similar texture of the ring, but it's no longer blue, it's pure black. With a little bit of the white that are the incantations that you wrote before.
Just a faint smile on my face. Farewell. At least I could help you. I would grab the ring and put it back into my pocket.
Yeah.
And then leave the ritual room.
Yep. You leave the ritual room. And you go back to the people. You see some of them are done eating, currently sitting there, either conversing. Lots of them seem to be unused, and they're not used to being fully calm. So many of them are still on alert, while some of them sleeping, the others sitting next to them, keeping watch.
Do I see Jarvis?
You see Jarvis just sleeping on Ithil's, like she's sitting, leaning on the wall on a piece of cloth, and he's just laying down on her body, arms on the side, like Jesus, just snoring.
I'm holding him with one hand, and the other hand is the hilt.
Mhm.
It's like this, but not strangling him,
Yeah.
of course.
And
Yet.
you see him with his back over his arm, like head leaning backwards uncomfortably, but he's sleeping or dead. You don't know.
Or dead. No.
Or both. Wait, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
I would search for a nicely looking wall and lean against it. Think about what just happened.
Mm-hmm.
And try to identify the ring as for to see if it did anything to it.
Okay. We'll get back to that. Philia, while sitting there, and Lyra's crying, she eventually
Würdest du mit dir was anmachen?
comes down a little, cries it all out, and then separates from you, just wiping her tears and trying to regather her composure.
I just look at her. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Not for that.
I showed sign of weakness.
Yeah.
It won't happen again.
You think it never happens to me? I was just under. I wish I would have had 5 minutes to start and cry. Until all this shit went down. It would be very helpful, but I had no chance. Because I was nervous around it. And she looked at Jonathan. My friends. I wasn't in a safe space. For quite a while. So. Don't be sorry. To have feelings is just normal.
She looks at her sister's body. And just faintly smiles a little bit and then gets up. Should we leave it here?
I think here's the safest place. It contained the body for so long. It's surrounded by holy water. Lyris,
What?
we will never be the gods that will not help our followers if we see they suffer. And if we know there's a chance that we can help. But like I said, I can't guarantee you anything.
There is a sliver of hope. There is more than anybody else can offer.
Still, I wish I could just do more things, but I'm sorry.
She bows to you.
She smiles at her. You need to stop that.
My people are not dumb. They will realize who you are fairly quick.
I haven't lied. No one has asked me yet.
I am aware. Well, at least was aware.
And Bao is only looking like he does because if the full-blown god stands in front of you, Bao would try to get all the people out of the small room. It might be an issue.
Yeah. It's been a long journey.
Indeed.
I will need my strengths. I will try to rest now.
Yes. Yes. Sounds like a good idea. You're welcome to still sleep in the ritual room or by your people, whatever
Yes,
you prepare.
I understand.
I assume Luris will leave after, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she would turn her head to Jonathan. Thank you for keeping her company.
Of course. I know how grieving people can be at times. Having been a grieved people myself.
I know. I've seen it.
I know. I
How
just.
are you?
I'm alright. How about you? He gets a step closer and just puts his hands on the side of your arms.
Scared.
They head?
Hmm?
What did you say?
Scared.
Of what?
What I have to do tomorrow and, well, Durin.
What are you have? What? Wait. What do you have to do tomorrow?
Nothing. It's
Anything I can help you with?
No. No, sadly not.
Understood. I'll still be there to support you.
Yeah, that's the second resurrection you watched while I'm around, right?
Well, I believe you brought me back. When I was gone for less than a minute.
That's not the same. I didn't have to bribe your soul in coming back. And your soul would be easy to get back, you know. Oh my god, no, we're all naked. So sad Jonathan doesn't see. Oh,
Oh,
have you seen this new trend? Only one button for pants?
You you underestimate me as a ghost. I would be able to go through walls and peek on all those
If
naked
you're a
people.
ghost, you're not a soul that left and has nothing to say, my
Of
dear.
course. You think I have finished all my business here? I won't be passing.
You know what? You would like it at first, and then you realize you cannot touch things, maybe not even yourself, and then you will be like, no, and just hate it.
Do ghosts work like that?
I have no idea. I think I have been one before, quite often though. Huh.
Okay, never mind. Good that you brought me back.
Have you anything happened the last 2 days? And don't we not telling her about the Raven Queen so she doesn't get worried kind of shit me. Because I know both of you would agree on that.
There was no Raven Queen in here.
Nothing else, nothing dangerous, no message, no.
No. We were waiting for you. Ball was trying to recover and doing what he can.
Yeah, I feel like, hey, I feel a little bit better. Gets when it comes back with a super heavy task. Never mind.
Everybody had their limits.
Own power, but I can't.
That is what friends are for.
I will try something stupid.
By the way, Jarvis does a good job, but he needs a little bit of motivation. So I told him that if he doesn't work, we will eat him.
Yeah, Losep was pissed. Did you know that he ate Goblin himself?
I did not, but this is very disturbing.
Yes, yes it is.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad he was useful, I guess. I just think we don't have much time left after what happened a few days. I will need you all later. We'll have a little. I don't know if it works. If you hear me calling for you in a dream, please be open to that.
Always.
Good. And she just turns around. Good night.
Good night.
Are you staying?
No, I'm following. Don't worry.
Oh, you're looking at my ass again.
No. Hey,
Sure.
it's still a great ass.
It's, by the way, a bit confusing to see Belle looking like an elven version of you.
I find it very disturbing.
Yeah. I find it kind of hot, and that's even more disturbing.
You do? As he just runs after you as you go up the stairs.
Oh no.
I mean, surprise, I find both of you attractive. But don't tell anyone. Pretty sure it was hard to figure.
Yeah. I was confused the whole time.
Good night.
Okay.
He walks more or less silently next to him, like, please don't continue that conversation at least. We're gonna have a conversation, but please don't change the topic. After food for me?
Davor schon schlimm genug.
He's trying to keep it all together, but he's very worried.
Jonathan?
Bal.
Oh. Do I see the others?
No, you're going up the stairs still. You still do not reach the hall where everybody sleeps. He is worried not to be strong enough.
I'm worried what happens once we left. I think it makes more sense to switch to flow of time. To make it here that much slower than in our world. That there a week could pass, but here it's just a day. We doesn't have to spend them off for too long. I really need to read that damn book. Maybe I should start later. I don't feel that tired. Reading is okay.
What book?
Apparently my former self was even better with magic than him.
Okay.
And she wrote a book about it.
Hmm.
It's called very simple, Arcane. I thought by reading it I might find an easier way to use.
Not Arcane Arcana, but yeah.
Yeah. I found an easier way to use the circlet. So I can glimpse into here and switch the planes if needed.
That can be useful.
That was the plan, yes.
Hmm.
And she looks around for a second and then makes sure no one even sees them. And just
No,
looks
not
around.
yet.
I can't leave such a thing with Losa. He would just use just to look, you know. Nothing big about it. And I'm not sure what drawbacks it has. Maybe you're scribable, maybe you give them away where the people are you look for. Or I don't know. Stuff like that. It's my only chance to get back here without any of your guys' help, so. And she starts continue walking again.
Yep. As you reach up, you get to Lotte. You see the people currently again as well. Some of them keeping watch, some of them are sleeping. Not used to.
I don't blame them, and I wouldn't call it safe, super safe yet, because her encounter with the Raven Queen
Yeah.
just earlier, but she also doesn't mention it.
Right, left to the passage to the ceremony room, you see Ithil leaning, sitting on a piece of cloth, leaning on the back, semi fallen asleep, not fully yet, and Jarvis just hanging like that, currently. A little bit of spit drooling into his eye.
Ew.
And Lotta that's currently holding this ring in his hand and trying to focus on the identify. Which, this is what you get.
weed.
Yeah, I will need to. I will need to change the charisma to +1, not +2, because you sacrificed stuff.
Yeah, get stronger. That's a good idea.
Of course. Hey, nicht an der Decke ziehen. Das ist meine. Mean cats.
Edit. 2. Nee, 1. Save. By 1. Yeah, save changes. Alright. Yeah. There you go. That's the corrected version.
Thank you.
Yep. Boom. All right. So you see them, Celia.
She doesn't want to speak loud because people are sleeping, and she just gives them a nod and then walks to the ritual room.
Mm-hmm. Are you following?
Not like.
No, just that I've seen you.
Ah.
Nothing like following.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
I would try to find some rest then.
Yeah, you see Jonathan just like. You come?
Mm-hmm. Where?
Well, where we usually sleep. Our bed are also there.
Fair. A bit more cozy. You're right. I'll follow him then.
Yeah. You go to the ceremony room. You see on the table Balt have prepared a lot of materials, small satchels, and stuff. Huh. Everything is alright? Is everything alright?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. I have everything prepared.
I'm sorry that I always have to ask you about those heavy tasks and things.
This isn't a heavy task. It is just one that we probably don't want to do, but have to.
She just looks at him. Who of us has to ask?
Well, since I'm going to cast a magic, probably you.
I kinda had a feeling you would say that.
Unless you can
cannot. I just start talking to him and explain to him what I also plan to do in my dream. And I have that to do, and I will start reading the book before I go to sleep, and...
But there will be a difficulty to hold all those dreams together
yeah, I
and
plan
going in.
I plan to have put them in another person's dream, like...
Yes, but there's needs to be supervision of some sort. So if you are the one who needs to speak, I could hold
yes.
it.
That would be very nice, yes.
Okay.
We might also need to warn every single sleeping person we can about that crazy man. So,
We probably should.
it will be a long night. I'm sorry. She's just like hugging him.
I'm still looking forward for it.
Not used to you be that tiny.
I am sorry. I panicked when the first people came through, so I just changed into him.
Yeah, an elven version of him.
Yes.
Then keep it for a while. I don't mind that much.
I thought you wouldn't. He's a handsome man.
And we know you can hear us.
Yes, I'm standing right here. Thank you.
Take it as a compliment.
I wouldn't know how to take he's a handsome man in a bad way.
Yeah, then I will not put it in a bad way and will just leave it like this, and I will not ruin
Oh,
the
now I'm
moment.
curious. Go for it.
Oh no, thank you. I have a book to read, and she just grabs the book and sits down in another corner.
Alright.
And she just Losa followed too, right?
Yep.
Lot of ability here as well. Yeah.
Anything interesting?
What? Where?
She saw you casting
This
the...
book? The book is interesting.
When I passed the room, you glared at a ring like a crazy man.
Oh, yeah. Quite cool. Yeah. Useful.
Okay.
Could be useful.
Okay.
But this is also useful. Good book. Good read.
You have read it?
Sure.
When?
I told you about it.
All of it?
It's a bit.
I feel my former self's private sphere being violated.
You glance through. You did not read the whole book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were parts I didn't understand, I think.
I will try to give it a proper read. Maybe it helps with me sucking at the stuff I do. Not sucking as much stuff I try to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I will call you later in your dream.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we need to have a little chit chat with the others. You will see. Just
Okay.
I don't know if it works out. We will see about it. We will see.
Interesting. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, she sits down and reads for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Being
quick
done.
question. What did the Dalkin saving throws? Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, right?
Hmm?
Yeah. Why is you're not marked yet? You are level 9.
What do you mean, marked?
Well, on the proficiencies in the saving throws, you only have intelligence and wisdom. But you are level 9. We agreed that for level 5, 7, and 9.
It's actually not proficiency, it's advantage on saving throws.
Ah, advantage, not proficiency. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Then
I rolled
then
that
never
already.
mind. I
So, don't get me wrong. I also talked with him about the whole situation and said you could have argued with Roman that your real body lays next to mine and you get a +3 bonus on all saving throws. But
Would not have changed anything.
you think that, but you never know.
I actually at the beginning of the session I did think about it. That could have been, might have been an influence.
Yeah, but fair point on our side. We were very taken aback, at least for him, that he was suddenly part of the session.
I still didn't think
I
about it.
ask it. I did ask if you are here and you want to play. You could have said no, and then I was okay. We can do it another time.
But playing in a dream sequence doesn't mean like ending up like this.
It's fine. I didn't think about it, so I wouldn't want to retcon it anyway.
Yeah, but your thing. It's a thing both of you should have considered.
Okay. Next time I won't do it.
No, it's just next time. Think about the bonus we give you. Think about the bonus.
The booty.
Imagine Ethel would sleep with you guys. It would be even
Yeah.
more saving throws.
Yep, come here. We always huddle up now for
Hey,
nighttime.
new person we just saved, but just know your name of.
Come here.
Wanna
come
cuddle
here.
with us?
Cuddle with a stranger.
She has Jarvis in her arms, so maybe. Yeah, we don't want to wake him up. Could you just come over too?
It just happened. He's very cuddly, and the others will eat him.
Okay.
He looks delicious when he sleeps. What?
Eric.
I mean, he's easier to kill when he's
Yeah, as I think the alt lot of is sinking in here with it in body parts and stuff. Okay, I need you to roll a wisdom save. Yeah, you.
Do it. You better roll good.
Yeah, 28.
Cool. You did
Ethan,
not.
where are you for my over 30?
What?
I said, Isil, come here for my 31.
Oh well. Yeah.
And she referred to her as being an animal. So
I
that
wonder.
was
I wonder what Lotta will do with the ring. That ring could be very useful on several people.
Yeah, every charisma caster.
Yes.
I don't know a few of them.
He is a magic item hoarder though. He loves all the magic items. He's
Yeah.
like, woo!
He
That's
can't even wear. He can't even like use it.
I still have the other ring
Painful.
and the thing, right?
Yes.
I never gave those back.
No.
But on the
Yes,
other
I
hand,
know
you're
he
Well,
supports
the
them.
crown is your. The circlet is yours.
it would be
All
a
of
bit
us are
weird to be
mine.
like, hello person, we have just met, but there is a Jonathan. Jonathan is a charisma caster. You know
Mhm.
Jonathan.
Jonathan is a charisma caster. Like all of the people that travel with them in the group are charisma casters.
Mm-hmm.
Sorcerer would also be nice. Look behind you on one of them.
Hey, you're all charismatic people. What can I say? To an extent. I mean,
Imagine.
I mean, Tilia having this +1 to
And-
charisma, she has a change to her modifiers, to the saving throws, and so on.
No, I have. I would get another.
Yeah,
Oh.
she is also on
Yeah.
17. She would get 18.
That is true. Oh, wait. Let me just check something because I think it goes on that one. Yeah, if I have more charisma, my aura gets up and you all get +4 on saving
Yeah,
throws.
that's what I'm saying.
You would buff yourself with buffing me. It's ridiculous. But then I have two. I would have to wear 2 items who change my modifiers.
Mhm.
I don't want that. Why are you so strong? Drops all her equipment. I'm not.
I mean, you only have one, the belt, I believe.
Yeah, but I have 3 items I'm attuned to.
Mm. Yeah, the anti-scrying medallion, the belt,
The
and
belt of drawing card, a kind, and the cloak.
oh yeah, the cloak. I mean, the cloak is interchangeable. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it is nice for sneaking in and stuff, but at the same time,
Yeah, but we have like, kind of sneaking in missions. So.
yeah, definitely. I'm not saying it's useless. I'm just saying that if you wanna like, no? If there is something to swap out, it will be that, and eventually when you are not no need to be not detected anymore, then you can swap the other thing as well.
Yeah.
So with a 28 to wisdom save, you start reading. I need you to roll an investigation.
Wrong character.
No, it's the right one. Or Arcana, whichever you would prefer.
Ha 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 ha.
I mean, no?
4.
4. Okay.
I holds the book the wrong way. I don't understand this.
It's like driving backwards as Gerald.
I think I would use my inspiration for that one.
Okay, go for it.
Where's the die?
Where did you put it? I don't know. I didn't eat it.
Didn't you just roll?
Yeah.
Did it
It
fly
can't
away?
That is
That.
Alex
No,
lost the
you
die.
just rolled it.
19.
Still missing it?
No, it's there. Found it. But I was just brain farting, okay?
Da.
Da da da.
That's a good beat though.
All right, you take your book / diary / biography, all of it, and as you start reading it, the words start to smear and change into images of memory. You look around and you find yourself here, looking down at your arms as Isaiah.
Yeah. It's me.
Yeah.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Saya.
Okay. You look around and you see yourself using the circlet to open a portal to a different plane. With relative ease and mastery, you do that. With a 19, this goes away and you see yourself and another few of your former subordinates what was her name? The one with the Eternal Arcanum. Anybody remembers the name? I don't know why I can't remember the name.
A also.
Wait, what?
Avara.
Avara,
I
yeah.
won't say I just found it, but
Avara.
yes, thank you.
Avar.
Right there.
Yeah.
It's just like
not Avar,
open up
Avar.
a page and it's randomly standing there.
Including Avar, you see there, standing there, and on the workplace there is what seems to be a weapon and some sort of material next to it. As you, her, and two more stand around it and imbue your magic into it, you see the weapons go and melt and combine. And out of it, the sword and the material combine into a sword as well, but this one is a little bit more decorated. And you see as the ritual ends, Avara takes the sword, and you see a little bit of sparks coming out of the sword, crackling a little bit as they imbued this material into the sword to give this effect.
Okay, but I don't see what they imbued in that, right?
Some sort of material. Not. It is less of what kind of material it is, but the principle itself of how to do it.
Okay.
And by the end of the 2 hours, as you just look back and you see the words, just telling the words, and the formula appears of the ritual is required for this embedment. You now close it. And you have the idea that you could teach an arcane user how to imbue weapons or items with elements.
Okay, but Losab is basically the only arcane user I know.
That you know more, but you know
That's here.
that is here, yes. So do with it what you want.
Okay.
As well as you have advantage on using the crown. The circlet, sorry.
And then one day I will finish this book and read the other hours.
I mean, if you take more time.
I mean, normally such a book should be around 8 hours to read.
Well, you spend 2, and this is what you get.
Yeah, but
Because
you
of
know,
your
I have
high
stuff to
rolls.
Yeah, I have stuff to do, so I get up, sleep.
Okay. As you all find yourself to bed and rest, the events of whatever happened happens. As the worries about Gretchen, the conversation with Nessie and the rest, the plans that have been made, and the conversation about the worries about Lotta as well.
Your turn.
Alles gut. Oh, by the way, she puts the book in the back of holding.
Mm-hmm. As the morning comes. Unless Mel tells me otherwise. Because maybe she didn't go to sleep, I don't know. All right. Okay. We'll be right back. Take 5.
Hello.
Hi. So, who are you killing?
I'm not killing anyone. No.
All right.
Yeah.
You see Tilly, Lotab, Jonathan go into the ceremony room. The goblin slipping in your hands, and you can't help but wonder how the fuck did you get here?
Yeah.
Any other thoughts would be running through your mind?
Any thoughts that would be running in my mind would be, at this moment, how am I going to free him? How am I going to kill that bitch? And what are they expecting of me right now?
All right. We'll get to the conversation with the sword, which then speaks to you when you have those thoughts. They know about it, right? As players, not as
Yeah, as players, not as characters.
So we
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
it there, so it's like a little bit more fun for them, not to sit around and wait.
Yeah, no, I understand. That's fine.
But as this ends and you like lean your head back and go to bed, you find yourself in your space. Quiet water as you stand there, and occasionally you hear voices of people dreaming around you. Something that never happened before. It's overwhelming and scary, and curiosity peeks in. All at the same time. There is one very close. You hear hippity hops of Jarvis.
I don't want to kill Jarvis.
I'm gonna cook me something good. La 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 la.
What is he gonna cook?
Are you looking into the dream?
Yes, I'm sus now.
What's your spell save, DC?
It is, I think,
16,
it must be
14?
14.
14.
Yeah.
Well, he rolled lower than that, as you just take a peek, and you see him standing there in his clothes and then an apron, and currently cooking, and you see bat wings and some animal carcasses. He's just cooking there, and he's like, tasty. And then he puts a little bit more nails and stuff like that, and then starts mixing it.
Oh, I'm getting the fuck out of there. Never mind. No,
As you getting the fuck out of there, you feel the dream being dragged behind you, and you like open your eyes and mouth as the dream being sucked into you, and is gone. There are other people dreaming around you, but this dream is gone. As you consumed it. And you feel a burst of energy rushing through your subconscious body. And then you feel tired, as if you can get a long rest.
Yay.
Yeah.
I love sleep.
We can go back.
Ja.
up.
Die Beschreibung vom Circle nochmal geändert hat.
Ah.
Das,
So,
eigentlich war das nur in eine Richtung. Und
Ich kann nicht drauf rumreiten, wenn ich nicht weiß, um was es
as
geht.
you
So.
Ithil, as you sit there and just look around and think, what were you thinking about again?
How in
Cool,
the
that's
world I'm going to free him, and how I'm going to feed that bitch by myself.
Yeah.
I'm
As you do that in your mind, and through the hilt, you feel a flow of energy as it ignites just for a moment, just a little bit. And as it speaks in your mind, the same wavelengths play in the hilt itself. Hello, my love.
You're still there.
I am. I could not.
Sorry, that was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Psycho killer indeed.
I could not pass. I did not want to leave you alone.
But you will never find peace.
My peace is when I'm with you.
Just a tear will form on our face. No.
As a random person just wakes up out of a nightmare. Ah!
He's singing!
Start singing.
It's like, I'm having a moment here.
Yes, I know. Right? Yeah. Well,
I don't know how I should free you.
I don't want to be free. If you free me, I cannot be with you.
Miau. Miau. Miau, miau. Miau, miau, miau. Nein, du bleibst hier.
Or how to get you back then.
Da komm ich rüber, wenn du willst. Aber bitte das nicht um, ja?
Let's focus on the first. Let's focus on the fact that we swore vengeance. And now we are free. And she is weak. This is our chance.
Cannot do it alone.
Then convince them.
Who's talking to her?
I muted you because you were meowing into the microphone.
I'm not gonna keep a straight face.
Yeah.
Meow, meow, meow. I don't know how. They just see me as a stranger. Obviously.
Well. You were always resourceful. And I believe in you. Maybe help them with their task. And eventually their tasks align with yours. with ours.
You're right. I'm sorry, it's just been so long.
It has been.
Yeah, at this moment is only another thing that's running through her mind is friends and family, probably. They are probably gone.
Mhm. You see the blade retracts. You feel the connection disconnect.
Yeah. Just say good night, my love. Good night, my love, as I keep holding the blade. And a fucking Boblin the goblin over there and fall asleep.
Jarvis the goblin, please.
Boblin.
Respect his name.
Boblin.
Respect Lotab's name given.
I know, Jarvis.
And you go to sleep. The events of the night pass, and one by one you find your self waking up into a new day, refreshed and long rest.
Ugh.
Told you what I will do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You get up and quickly make your way to the other hall, in which you recast create food and water. As people, some of them just starting to wake up, others already have woken up as they were switching shifts in watching. Yeah,
But there's still some sleeping.
there are still some sleeping.
Nine.
You see Till on the side woke up and still holding Jarvis as he snores away.
Interesting.
Olishana gets up and walks towards you. I was asked to assist today. Would you tell me what is it about? Alex?
What?
Olishana gets up and goes to you. I was asked to assist
She
you.
was, I thought she was going to Ethel.
No, to you. That's why I was asked to assist today.
Yes, it will be around noon. Please also, we will try our best, but there's no guarantee, okay?
Okay. Also, I do not know who the new person is, but they did not come with you. And they are not one of ours. People are a little bit wary of strangers.
Yeah, she can rest with us next night if she wants. If you all feel better.
Yeah.
Tell me, Who are the magic capable people here?
Moxana over there. She didn't have anybody to train her, but she shows potential in some of the arcane magic.
Mm-hmm.
As well as Reyna over there. She's somewhat of a priestess of ours.
Mm-hmm. I would like to try and show them how to create food and water. I'm not sure if I can show such a thing to others, but it's worth a try, I guess.
Okay. They both can purify, but I don't know if can create. Girls, would you please come here? Yes. Okay.
I was not on. I don't attack anyone.
Who are you at?
As they come, you slash them down one by one.
Why always me, man?
You know this clip when everybody gets up and he just slaps everybody one by one.
Favorite foe.
Hey, you don't do this. Hey, you don't do this.
This escalated quickly. Okay, fine. No, there was a mistake. Instructed him. Does any of you know how to create food and water?
No. Didn't know that thing is possible.
I mean, and she does
Yes,
show.
it is clearly a miracle.
I could try and.
Well, Reyna says it's more of a miracle, and Moxana just said, no, that's a simple transmutation, you idiot. I mean, I don't know the incantations or anything, but just give me enough materials and I can transform them into something else.
She's just like, what material? What is it? She's like, girl talking about.
Reyna just looks at you like with the face a little bit down. Her hair well made into a long braid that goes until half of her back.
Where are you currently?
In the main room, in the room.
Yeah, where the
wait.
former crystal was in
Yes.
the evil one.
Ah,
Yeah, I have no idea what you talk about, girl. No clue.
What? Is that not what you did?
What materials? I don't use any materials. I use my divine book.
She
my whole-
picks up a piece of rubble from the ground. Look, and just holds it, and you see it transform into silver. Like this.
But is it silver or does it only look like silver?
It is silver.
She takes it.
Yeah, feels like silver. Hard as silver.
Soft as silver.
Well, depending how much silver is in it.
No, I don't transform anything. I just create it.
Okay.
There's not an equivalent exchange. Does this make any sense?
It does make sense, but also doesn't.
I mean, it's a spell when you like endear need of saving your life. To saving your life.
I'm sorry, but I do not understand. I need things to make sense. Make something out of something. I cannot do this. I'm sorry. And she turns like bows to you and turns around and just goes back to her family.
Okay, bye.
I apologize for her. She's rude and an idiot. She.
Sorta, yeah. She's still young. I hope this will be fixed.
I understand what you mean. You need to believe and channel your inner powers into creating something out of
Yeah.
nothing.
It makes more sense to Thalia, but she's just like, you think you can do that?
I think I can eventually try. I need the description of what to think about or how to feel or what do you do when you do that?
Also, usually I feel hungry or thirsty.
She
or
holds
cold,
her stomach. Yeah, I know that feeling.
and then I visualize really good food, and then this shit comes out. But it's better than nothing. I grab my holy symbol, I mumble a little prayer, like, well, did this before, but now it doesn't matter.
She mumbles the same and does this, and a little cup of water appears.
That's a start.
She's like goes back a little bit and then like goes in and touches it, takes it, and just takes a sip, and just like looks very happy about it. It's not the same amount as you created,
But it's a start.
I'll work on that.
That would be very nice because we won't be here for that long anymore, and we need someone to provide everyone with food and water. You just like when you visualize, like, you know, you put your hunger and your thirst into your thoughts, and then you pray. You also think about visualize the people you want to feed.
Okay.
The people you care about and that you want their safety, and then normally that comes a good amount.
I will try tomorrow. After I rest.
Yeah.
This
Sure.
strained me a little.
But feel free to eat something of mine.
Thank you.
Today it tastes like bread.
Well, not for me. As she takes and presses it.
At least you can do that. That's good to know. And she just turns around and walks into the direction of the illicit chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, I hate teaching people. I'm so bad at this.
Yeah.
That's the ritual room, right?
No. That's not the same.
Meanwhile, back in the ritual room, Lotta wakes up.
Who else is around me? Who else is there?
Jonathan and Ball.
Good morning.
Hi. Slept well?
Well, kinda, sorta.
Alright.
Kinda had those kind of dreams where you only remember parts and the other part is like, I don't know.
I don't always remember my dreams. I just know if they felt good or not. Did they feel good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes or
Kinda.
no?
Sort of.
I guess.
How about you? Did you sleep well?
Yeah. that conferencing was amazing.
Cool concept.
Con-
Was
Conference.
Was it? Yeah.
You were
Didn't
there.
didn't think it was possible to do that.
Yeah, well, apparently it is.
Was it? Was it a lot draining? Ball, did you help or
He
assist?
stands at the materials, just checking if everything is there. Draining?
Did you?
Uh,
Yeah.
It is more of a concentration that needs to be held. It's not as draining as, let's say, astral projecting someone.
Okay, I see. Still
And-
quite impressive, though. I didn't think that that was possible.
And because it is in the dream, our powers are amplified. So.
Impressive to gather so many people in one dream.
That is impressive. There is something we need to talk about. Something that Tilia brought to my concern. But this can wait until after our attempt.
Jonathan speaking?
No, well,
Okay. You say so. By the way, where's she?
she went to feed the people and prepare for the ritual herself.
Mm.
I think she will be at the other hall.
As long as she doesn't go out alone again and gets attacked by weird spirits.
Yeah, I don't think she will.
Let's go get some breakfast then.
You go. I have some preparations to make. Boy, I'm starving. Come, Blue. We go. As he
Me
grabs
too.
you around and leads you into the room.
Pancakes sound good.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough stuff for pancakes.
I could eat them every day, man.
I believe you. As you go through the illuminated hall with the arrows, you exit into the hall, and people are awake. You see a pile of food in the middle, and Ithil, who is sitting there, still holding Jarvis, who still did not wake up. Feeling
How long are you?
cozy on her arms.
How long are you planning to hold the little guy?
Ithil, you were spoken to? Well,
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
mhm.
For how long are you planning to hold the little guy?
Oh. Is he awake?
No, he's laid down there. Like the drool is now covering fully his mouth. Like a little bit of
Like hold him like this. Be like, put him on the floor, and then like, but before I put him on the floor, I'm gonna like shake him a bit.
a little bit of snout flies into your face.
Yes, yeah.
Mm,
Oh, I feel like I slept for ages.
I'm gonna go. Ugh.
And I'm still tired as fuck. Oh, I could sleep another time.
I'm prestidigitationing Ithil.
Yes, the snout goes away.
Ew.
Do you like goblins, Ithil?
I love them.
You what?
I love them.
It's that check. Actually, not bad. 15 plus. It's 18 in total.
Okay. I'll just roll this out and oh!
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, she likes them. They're quite nice.
Especially after that sneeze.
It's nice to meet someone who doesn't want to eat them immediately.
Ah! Eat! No!
No, she likes goblins. On another level.
In a different way from eating them.
Okay. You see, Jarvis is quite tired.
Does he need to do something for you?
What? No, I just slept poorly.
Okay.
Is there anything to eat? Oh, what would I give for bat wings right now? Oh my god.
Ew.
I'm glad we don't have some.
Well, maybe the minute the temple opened the first time.
No, they looted bat
Oh, yeah.
wings.
Mm-hmm.
There's no bat wings. There's some mushy. What was that? What you tried to feed people last night?
What?
I'm asking Lotep what they tried to feed people last night. The chicken.
Chicken, yeah.
Well, it's bread flavored as chicken.
Yeah, I know. The chicken.
You could also have these if you want. I'm actually reaching out one of the bat wings.
Ah! Mine! He takes it. Take one. It crunches.
If you want, I have some more.
He's like, burps, brr.
Take them. Put all of my bat wings on.
Ah, bat wings!
Enjoy, buddy.
Yeah. I hope you have more.
Those were all.
Ah.
How did you get those? Disgusting.
He likes them, so.
Fine. Is there anything I could do for you guys? Anything to carry? Anything to take upstairs? Downstairs?
How does
Upstairs.
everything look? Did people settle already, or do they still have crates that need to be carried or something? What's
Well,
the
you brought
situation?
everything that wasn't necessary in here to the storage room. And
Is
then
it
put the
still has-
horses near the pool where they could fall into the water and die, but
and be turned into a kelpie. What?
no, I'm kidding. But the horses will need feed eventually. There's that to
yeah.
do.
You could feed the horses, actually.
With what?
Maybe there is grass growing outside or anything.
Well, you weren't outside for a while, so.
Yeah. Not sure. Ball said it's purified, so. Potentially.
Well, so tired. I'll go and go back to my work. Thank you for the bat wing, boss. Gives you
You're
back the jar.
Mm.
You taken it?
Yes.
Okay. And then he
The village.
slowly makes his way out and disappears as we.
Calls me boss for no reason.
I mean, he said you saved him.
Yeah, but that doesn't make me his boss.
I'll just shrug.
Poor creature.
He slept like a block, though. Did you not see him? He was like.
He sure has seen a lot,
Maybe his back is broken.
been through a lot. And you too, I imagine.
You'd say that.
Sleeping or being trapped for that amount of time must be wild to wake up after that.
It felt like a nap, but also like I was still awake. It's hard to explain. It was a mixture of those.
Yeah, sure sounds weird.
I guess that is what happens when you piss off the wrong people.
What are your plans for the future now? Do you know how things will look for you?
I wish to kill her with my own hands. I wish to kill her handboy. Everyone that was involved with them. Hmm. What is your plan? Are you staying in this? In a temple?
Let's see. Maybe. Not sure. Probably not. Probably, yeah. Still have to make a final call when it comes to that. Let's see. Remember that guy that Lilia told you about?
The long story, yes.
The long story, yeah. That story has to come to an end. I feel like.
Have you planned on when?
Roughly. As I said, we still have to get straight on the details and all, but we might depart in quite a while. Couple days, couple hours, I don't know.
But she's at her weakest right now. Why would you leave her out like this? After all that she has done? The Raven Queen? I know you said you wanted to keep the people trapped, but the people that did bad things, I mean, obviously.
Yeah,
But maybe you can prevent them from coming out, even after defeating her.
I know we could. We could, but that's... I feel like that's not my call to make. It's still a realm that's... Yeah, as I said, it's not my call to make, and yeah, I feel like decisions have been made when it comes to that. So I think there won't be. there
And
won't
after you
be
get
a-
your thing done, who can I talk to about this?
talk
the girl?
to the elven dude downstairs in the ritual room. He could give you a better and clearer answer when it comes to that, I feel like.
Okay. Do you think they're busy right now?
Could you repeat that, please, Mel?
I said, are they busy right now?
Did he seem busy? He wanted to prepare something, I feel like, right?
Well, he was checking the materials and everything. But
Okay.
yeah.
Not too much. Yeah, not too much. No, not busy. Kind of busy, but not too busy. I could bring you to him if you want.
If possible.
Sure. Follow me.
Yep. You go back to the ceremony room. And there you see him.
There he is.
Does he look very busy?
No, not really. He seems to be more thinking about something than doing anything at the moment.
I'll just keep standing where I am at the moment, and I'll just... I'm sorry to interrupt your thought process right now, but I had a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Go on.
I wish to know what your plan is around the stuff that is happening here on the plane right now. I heard that you don't wish to fight her at this moment, but now she's weakened. And I've heard that you made other plans.
She is weakened, but we have more immediate threats to take care of. I believe you overheard some of the conversation.
As I was standing in the same room, yeah, I did. A little bit.
The Raven Queen has retreated to her fortress. Her magic is dwindling by the day.
Do you think she can obtain all of it back?
Now that she doesn't have a reliable source, I doubt it.
A reliable source?
Yes. Why are you
That
asking
boycott.
this?
I have some personal matters that I want to resolve with her.
All the people there do. All the people here do.
This is a bit different.
It might be different, but it doesn't change the fact that at the moment, despite having a past against her and a grudge, we are now focusing on the bigger threat.
Heißt also Sentinel. Mute.
Is there any way that maybe we could rely on each other? This group. I will help you with whatever that guy wants. I mean, to defeat that guy once, but
Mhm.
and in the end, I get what I wish for. Oh no.
What they're saying.
I will help them kill or stop. What is his name? Duran? And I get to kill her with my own hands. By the end of that trail.
That is very ambitious.
Like I said, I had a personal matter with her.
I understand. But we are not killing her. Not right away. Killing her means releasing anything she trapped. And releasing it at the same time would be counterproductive. We are trying to rebuild, not to destroy. Everyone here in this room, in this temple, in this realm, has a personal grudge against her. But we also have a responsibility towards each other. And you, as a carrier of this symbol, should understand. We will accept your help, if that is what you wish for. But I will not allow, nor promise, killing the Raven Queen right away.
He said right away.
Yes.
That doesn't mean that one day it won't happen.
Understand as you wish.
If someday these threats can be held down, fought against, whatever you wish to call it. without killing her. Yeah. I'm gonna stick to the quietness then. Just kinda walk. Back
Oh.
off.
Okay. As you walk back off and enter the room, sit down, and maybe take something to eat. We gonna end here. As it is 10:30.
Yeah.
Unless you want to continue, I can go for another half an hour, but I cannot
Alex
hear you
is
if you're
muted.
talking.
You're muted. My eye hurts.
Hi. This is a nice place to end. Unless you want to go, we can go for another half an hour.
No, I think I would like to end here. It's just an annoying kind of episode because no one talks with each other and just everyone doing their own thing and occasionally meeting.
Mm-hmm. I can understand, but sometimes those happen.
Yeah, I know, but for someone who had made Ashwin have a whole intervention with everyone connecting to for such things like that.
What do you mean?
You were complaining like a bitch back then.
About
The solo sessions and everything.
yes, but this is not a solo session. Everybody hear what the
Oh,
others do.
it's just a session where people have